This week in hip hop, there's been a lot that's happened since my last video, and here we are. Let's get right into it. Mike Will says that he made. That's weird. I never even said that before out loud. Mike Will said that he made. Mike Will made it. Mike Will made the second half of DNA because Kendrick couldn't stop rapping. Now that is pretty interesting to hear, since that beat change is fucking insane, and thank God that Kendrick didn't stop rapping. Speaking of Kendrick, he made a surprise appearance at the Weeknd's tour. I don't know where this was. I think LA, actually. I think it was in LA. He performed Humble. It looked pretty fucking crazy. I can't believe how popular Humble is. It has like over 120 million views, which is pretty cool. I never really thought a Kendrick song would be that popular, especially this kind of song, which Humble is like more of a, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's cool. The new Gorillaz album is out. I've only listened to about half of it. It's such a long album. I was really anticipating this release, but I don't know. I just haven't really found the right time to try and listen to it. I don't really know like when I should listen to it, because I don't think it's gonna be one of those albums that I like drive around listen to, and I just have no idea like when the right time is. So when I did start listening to it, I was doing the dishes, and that was pretty cool. So maybe I'll just have to listen to it when I'm doing the dishes. New video for J. Cole's song Neighbors is out. He actually showed the real footage of what he was talking about when the police raided his house. So that was a pretty cool video, man. That's pretty crazy. Another fresh video that came out was DJ Khaled's video for I'm the One, which features Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper, and Lil Wayne. I listened to this song and watched the video, and it's really like the most mediocre kind of music I've ever heard. I was not impressed by it, but I did like Chance's verse, of course, but everything else was just like so bland. Like, I don't know, it was just like, I felt just like so dumb listening to it, even though I get it. It's like a really feel good song, and it's like fun or whatever, and it's gonna be a really popular summer track, but I just wasn't into it, and it just wasn't for me. Young Thug apparently is releasing a singing album this week. That should be really interesting. I don't really mind Young Thug's voice, or his singing voice for that matter, and I'm really interested to hear what this album's gonna sound like. Is he gonna have like a lot of that like Jeffrey kind of stuff, like Harambe, I think that song was called. Can't really remember any other song titles off that, but I do remember there was a bit of singing on that album, and it should be interesting. The whole Fyre festival thing happened, and that was crazy. I keep dropping these pong balls. The whole Fyre festival thing happened, and that was really interesting to watch unfold. I think people have really weird opinions about it, though. A lot of people are like, all these rich people bought these festival tickets to a Ja Rule festival, and like, this is, they deserve to get treated like this. But no one deserves to get treated like that, regardless if you come from a rich background or not. I mean, if you pay for a festival to treat you in a certain manner, then they should have lived up to that. And even though like people really get their festivals mixed up, because I go to a lot of festivals and I'm not rich. I mean, I look at that as more of a vacation than anything. I don't really take vacations in that sense. I really go to festivals for my vacations. So I feel like a lot of people do that as well. And a lot of people were looking at this one, especially since it was all set up like it was a vacation. Like you were taking a vacation to this private island. You had like this and this and this set up for you. I mean, the way that they made it seem was very vacation-esque. So it's kind of, I think that people have this like misjudgment about people who go to festivals, and of course I'm just getting all defensive about it because I go to festivals. So I think people, I don't know, it's not just rich white kids that are going to these festivals. It's people who really worked hard for that money and saved up for it and worked for like an entire year to pay this kind of shit off. So I don't know. My eyes are itchy. There was a video of Travis Scott performing at this venue called Terminal 5 in New York City, and he was jumping from like the second or third floor. I think it was the second floor, but I mean, the thing is that Travis always does some crazy shit like that, and I guess the fan also jumped from there as well. He tried to jump into this pit of people, but I guess he like broke his leg or whatever. And the thing is that Travis always does some crazy shit like this at shows, and which is why I want to go to a Travis show so badly. And I could have even went to this fucking show, but I mean, good thing I didn't, I guess, since he broke his leg in the process. But it's like, I was watching the video of it, and it's like, how the fuck did he even get there? Like, he really just walked over to that balcony and then just jumped off it. But it's like, I don't know. I mean, in the heat of the moment, when you're a performer like that, like, you'll do anything. You know what I mean? Especially if you have the energy that Travis Scott has and the kind of energy that his music brings, it kind of all makes sense that Travis would do some crazy shit like that. But that kind of sucks that he broke his leg. I hope that, I mean, the thing is, I think Travis is a very good sport about performing, and he puts a lot of effort, wow, I just said that really weird, effort into his performances, and he really cares and gives a fuck about how the fans are reacting in this performance and his live shows. So I think that he'll bounce back, and he should be touring whenever he recovers. Kodak Black was dropped from the Nobody Safe tour, which I think is a Futures tour. Mainly Futures tour, I think he's headlining it, but there's also like Migos and who the fuck else was on there? Let me check real quick. We got Future, Migos, Tory Lanez, and Kodak was dropped, but ASAP Ferg was added. Now this is a fucking stellar lineup, although I haven't really listened to Tory Lanez like that, but Future with Migos and A$AP Ferg, and to add on to it, they got Young Thug at a couple shows as well, and a few other artists who I'm not really sure of. But although Young Thug is an awesome person to have on the lineup, and by his music it should be good, I actually saw Young Thug last year at a festival, and it was absolutely horrible. One of the worst performances I've ever seen in my life, and I mean, that's no offense to Young Thug. I love Young Thug as an artist, but he is one of the worst performers I've ever seen, so just watch out for that. There's a new SZA song featuring Travis Scott, and I think I did listen to it, but I wasn't really taking it in just because I want to listen to the song in the context of the album and just listen to the album all in one. So I'm going to wait for that album. That album should be coming out soon, by the way. DMX checked himself into rehab, which is horrible to hear. I mean, I feel like he's been in and out of it his whole career, but the thing is, like, we really take DMX for granted. Like, he is capable of making such good songs, and I don't care what anyone says. Grand Champ was a great fucking album. Such a good album. Such a good fucking album. And, I mean, he has classics. He has Rough Riders Anthem. He has Party Up. I mean, he has those songs that can still come on when you're out with all your friends and you're out dancing and you're going crazy. And it's like, he has songs that when they come on, still 20 years later, you get hype as fuck about. And it's like, we really need to appreciate DMX right now. There's a new Logic song called 1-800-273-8255. And that is actually the suicide hotline. I think that's a really cool concept. But the song was cool. You know, I had nothing bad to say about it, but it's just not one that I'm really gonna go to. But that's cool that he made a song with that concept, and I'm sure that'll help a lot of people out, since Logic has such a committed fan base. And I mean, I do like Logic. I actually enjoy his music a lot, and I'm looking forward to his next project, even though I didn't even finish his last one, but whatever, we'll skip that one. Designer's album is dropping in July. That should be really interesting. Designer's been killing it lately. I've been really hooked on the songs I've been hearing from him, and he's been really surprising me, even though still in the back of my mind I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is like Future, and I have no idea why I'm so into this, but I can't help it. Like, he's just putting out some really good stuff, so his album should be interesting. And I didn't really fuck with his whatever the fuck that was that he put out last year, that weird ass project. I can't even remember the name of it, but there were some songs on there that were pretty like dark actually. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this album. Some other things is like Tyler. Apparently there's a Tyler the Creator website that is like talking about his next album, and it says that it should be coming out this month, May 2017, but who knows? Who even, one, knows if it's a real website or some fan just made it? Two, if this is regarding an album or a song or some clothing shit. Like, we always just assume that when someone says a date, when a rapper says a date, or when some musician says a date, that they are talking about an album, which is good. I mean, I always love to think that whatever they're talking about is an album as well, but I don't know. Lately, we've been seeing just a lot of dates for like songs or like this and this, so who knows? Who even knows if it's real? Why am I even talking about this? Who even knows if it's fucking real? There's a new Denzel Curry song produced by Ekalai, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I really, really, really fuck with him. The guy who I can't even pronounce his name. He makes some awesome fucking songs, man, and great remixes as well. And he's just a great DJ as well. I saw him live a couple months back, and I am just pumped for whatever he has to do. And I'm pumped for some new Denzel Curry as well, man. That's a great collab right there. Finally, a rapper that is smart enough to be collabing with these fucking underground trap producers, man. Like, fuck, man, that needs to happen more. And I thought there was a lot to talk about this week. This was a short one. There's not too much that's really happening. The Gorillaz album came out. I gotta listen to that still. New Cashmere Cat album came out. There's a couple really good songs on there. Just a lot of people putting out videos and shit. I have no idea what the fuck albums are supposed to come out in the next month or two. No idea. I'm assuming Logic's is coming out soon. Other than that, man, I got some shit to do. So I gotta end this. I gotta edit this. I got other shit I gotta do. So that was this week in hip hop. I'm sorry it wasn't too crazy. Nothing too crazy happening right now, but I don't know, man. It's been an interesting year so far. Holy shit, it's already May. And crazy, man. Crazy. I feel like there hasn't really been that much happening this year still. Like, some weeks are better than others, some are more eventful than others, but for the most part, it's like, what the fuck is really happening this year? Holy shit, man. It's been a slow year. But anyway, I'll catch you guys next week. Alright. Peace.